15 pounds down, baby. Hey, yes. H.U.L.A Ministries, Gorillas, Sheila's Gorillas Garden of Eating. Yes, if you don't know, my name is Sheila Rollins, and I am the founder of H.U.L.A Ministries, Entertainment, and Associates Eat. Those 15 pounds gone, that's that good old mid diet, the vegan diet, and hope and trust in God. So welcome everyone, my secret viewers, my silent viewers, those that's coming for the first time, those that keep returning, and my 140 subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And this is my experiment in the kitchen where all the experiencing takes place and all of the creations. So I'm still invested in showing you what is possible with vegan eating, vegan cooking. Okay, so I've made a lot of food because I have orders, and so I have a lot of food to show you today. All right, so one of the reasons why I'm vegan is because God says that when we get to heaven, that there won't be any more killing, no more death or anything. So I know, and I'm preparing for a time where animals will not die for our consumption. You get ready? We need to get ready. And I like the idea that they do that Daniel fast because almost every church does that. And so it gives us an ideal and preparation for that time. It's not bad, right? No, it's not bad at all. So here's some more selections that I have to add to your repertoire. And so, anyhow, yes, my name is Sheila Rollins, and I am your vegan chef. Somebody else had to tell me that I was a chef. I didn't know. It wasn't until I was in culinary arts school for 13 days. I didn't even make 2 weeks, and they kicked me out. I told them I was vegan. Okay, and they welcomed me with open arms. The next thing you know, they say, when you get dressed, meet me in the office. And I did that. But see, I'm like, okay, so they thought they was going to punk me? Like, get dressed. Oh, she's going to stay. So they gave me an ultimatum. You can either taste the food or this place ain't for you. I said, listen, appreciate your time. Thank you for accepting me. And I'll be seeing you. All right. So it was then, before then, some between those 13 days from the beginning and end, where I found that I was a chef, because they said basically it's about creating your own recipes and experience. I fit both of them. I create my own recipes and I have experience. Now I've only been vegan for about 2 years, but I've been vegetarian ever since in my 20s, and I'm 62 years old. So it wasn't too much of a change, but recently I made a bigger change. And this is one of the reasons why I want to do this video because apart from like slaughterhouses and people that works with the animals and stuff not being able to tolerate the sickness and not having enough help, and other animals being contaminated because of being in close proximity to an animal that is diseased or who has died, and they don't have the help to move the animal, so it just kind of stays there, and the stench and all that. And they said that a lot of people that work in holding houses and in slaughterhouses and stuff, that they are vegan and vegetarian. Okay, so, and also that I've been doing research on different diseases that can affect human beings as a result of consuming animals. And what I found is that in a lot of cases, an animal can look completely healthy, and they milk the cow, sending to the slaughterhouse and chop the animal up or whatever they do, and they ship it on out to market. Okay. In some cases, they don't even, before they do all of that, they just maybe take the milk from the cow or whatever. That later on, that cow drops dead. The milk has already gone to market. Okay. And then that didn't really affect me because I wasn't eating beef, other than like maybe, like when it's in like a factory where it's like maybe coming close proximity, or prepared on the same equipment, that kind of thing. But anyway, and I've learned that there's a disease that is basically a protein that people that can enter people's body and make and affect us in the same way that Alzheimer's does, and that they believe that a lot of cases where they think that it's Alzheimer's, it's actually this protein that is, got into people's system that has affected them. Okay, so it's the whole egg thing for me because it's like every now and then, I would eat something that had eggs in it or cheese in it or milk, or something like that. But when I learned about the mad cow disease, and that's where a lot of the milk came from, and I learned that as far as the eggs is concerned, and the milk coming also from the cheese, I'm saying the cheese from the milk, and I learned about the eggs where the shell of the egg is the last thing that's formed in development of an egg. And prior to that, I thought that it was some salmonella poison was like come from the outside of the egg. It kind of penetrates the shell. No, if it's affected by salmonella poison, it's already there before the egg is formed. So I said, you know what? That's enough for me. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Yes, it is. Oh, no, 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 no. I said, okay, I'm done. I'm done. And I had this little meal, I believe, with my youngest daughter. And, afterwards, I had made some non dairy ice cream for her because she likes vanilla. And I had some sugar-free cookies here that tastes really, really good. You couldn't even tell. And I remembered on a label, I had put that on our next to our bowl with our ice cream. And I remember that had eggs in it. Oh, I was like, trash that real big time. So anyway, I like the idea that I can tell you about these diseases and stuff and how animals are affected, and that when we get to heaven, there will be no filet mignon, no meatloaf, no scrimp, no crabs, no none of that. Okay? And I can offer you a substitute. Yes. So I have like some food here that I prepared. These are my sausages. I have two kinds here. I have the sage sausage, and um I also have the Italian sausages. I have breakfast patties, and I have I'm trying to get some light here. This is really messed up. Okay, there you go. Then I have some meatballs here, and I have some spare ribs. So, and for the sausages, let me just put this down again. Now, for the sausages, all right, they usually come wrapped in foil. And so basically, all you have to do is everything is fully cooked. All you do is unwrap it. Basically, just unwrap it and detach it. Okay. And like I said, it's fully cooked. So over here, give me a second, I'll wash my hands. Over here, I have a sausage that I have browned. Then you want to brown it. Okay. So this is one that I've browned. So, that's all you're going to have to do, because while they are fully cooked, you do need to brown them. That's the sausages. And so that's Italian and sage. I'll make much more. So I have like a list so that I wouldn't forget. I do both salt and unsalt. Just about everything you can say is $7. Okay. Hit me up on Messenger, make your order, cash at me, pay for it. And then, if you live in the area or whatever, you can come pick it up. It's curbside. Okay. So let me know you outside. I'll bring it outside for you, but it has to be paid for. So, okay. So in meatballs, I do Swedish meatballs, sweet and sour. This is just some of what I do. Teriyaki, regular brown gravy, marinara sauce with meatballs, Italian wedding soup. You can do, you need meatballs for Italian wedding soup, spaghetti. and meatballs, okay? And so much more you can do, whatever you want. Once you buy them, you put whatever sauce you want. And then sausages, I do Italian, sage, Polish, hot sausage, other breakfast foods. I do, like I said, the round breakfast sausage, and I do bacon, and I do scrapple. For chicken, I do wingdings, and I do it with Italian, honey mustard sauce, barbecue sauce, sweet and sour, buffalo sauce. I do stuffed chicken breasts. I do chicken and dumplings. I do curry chicken. I do jerk chicken. I do a variety of desserts, cookies, non-dairy ice cream. Okay, and so turkey, stuffed turkey, um, all kinds of different flavors of turkey, fried turkey, fish Creole, stewed fish, balsamic fish. I do different kind of sauces and different kinds of soups. Almost anything, you name it. Okay. Do I need a taster? No. I'm like so past that. I've had many tasters that taste it for free. A lot of people are willing to taste it for free, but why not support me? When you buy these foods, you support the YouTube, you support people that I help that is in transition, people that call me that's crying. It puts me in a position where I can continue to do this, okay? And so, no, people are willing to taste for free. No, I have no free tasters, okay? I'm so beyond that. I don't need a taster. Guess what? I'm confident. I know that it's good. First of all, I'm a critic myself, and I had other people along the way that was big time critics that would tell me the truth. Sheila, this is tough. Sheila, this needs more flavor. Sheila, this is too thin. You need to thicken this up some more. Listen, I'm good. Okay. So start wherever you like and whatever you feel that you can start with, but do check me out, do try, or you can just give a donation if you want, if you don't want to try anything. Did I say spare ribs? Did I say my spare ribs? Did I even say my spare ribs? And I do things with spelt flour. I do it with tofu. I do it with vital wheat gluten, and so if you're not familiar with that, I know that it doesn't sound appealing, but the time I put the herbs and the spices in it and season it up and all that kind of stuff, and pow, it's good. It's good. It's good. Has so many people who are not vegan that has tried it and that continues to buy it. So it's basically all I have for you. Give me some thumbs up, if not for anything, for my weight loss. 15 pounds down, baby. And I'm struggling. It's hard as crap. It ain't easy. So right now, I did this YouTube because I'm like trying to put exercise on the back burner. But I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to call my mother and make sure that I get, my mother's Barbara Jervy. I have to call her and see what she's doing and encourage myself. So, all right. That's all I have for you. Remember to share everywhere with everyone on all social media platform. Encourage subscription as you share. Remember to give me some thumbs up in the comments. Roll all the way down the bottom from the title. You get the comments. On the side, the arrow, click. My Cash App will be in there to hit that arrow on the side of the title. To get my Cash App and read the description. And I love you. I hope I didn't forget anything. It's all about God. It's all about love. Of no judgment for you. No whatever. None of that. Because where you are, I was probably there at one time. And in some areas, I may be still there. So I love you. And I'll see you in the next shoot too. Remember to subscribe yourself. Now, to him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless let's start over. Now, to him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy. To the only wise God, our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever. I love you. See you in the next YouTube.